Namaste everyone, welcome back to our magical journey of the Mahabharata. This is episode 7 of our series. In our last episode, King Pandu was ruling Hastinapura with wisdom and compassion. But one unfortunate moment changed everything. While hunting in the forest, he unknowingly killed sage Kindama. The dying sage cursed him that the moment he approached his wife with love, he would lose his life. Heartbroken, Pandu gave up his throne, left the palace, and went deep into the forest with his two queens, Kunti and Madri. But now another question troubled him, a question that could decide the future of the entire Kuru dynasty. How could he ever have children? Could destiny really end the royal family here? Or did fate have another plan? Today we'll discover one of the greatest miracles of Mahabharata, the divine secret that brought the Pandavas into this world. Are you ready? Let's begin. Far away from the royal palace, King Pandu, Queen Kunti and Queen Madri began a simple life in the peaceful forests of the Himalayas. Gone were the royal robes, gone were the grand palaces. Instead, they lived in a small hermit cottages. They ate simple food, spent their days praying, helping the sages and living close to nature. Slowly, King Pandu found peace. But one sorrow never left his heart. One evening, as the sun disappeared behind the mountains, Pandu sat silently. He looked towards the sky. My kingdom will one day have no heir. My family will come to an end because of me. His eyes filled with tears. Kunti gently walked towards him. My lord, why are you so troubled? Pandu replied, a king can lose his throne, he can lose his wealth, but how can a father accept that he can never have children? Kunti smiled gently. My lord, there is something I have never told anyone. When I was very young, I served the great sage Durvasa with complete devotion. The sage was pleased. Before leaving, he blessed me with a divine mantra. A mantra through which any celestial god could appear and bless me with a child. Pandu looked at her in amazement. A divine mantra? Could this really save our family? Kunti nodded. If you permit me, I shall use it. Pandu folded his hands. If our family is to continue, let our first son be born with righteousness itself. Kunti closed her eyes. She chanted the sacred mantra. The entire forest became silent. A brilliant golden light filled the sky. From that heavenly glow appeared Lord Yama, the god of Dharma and justice. He blessed Kunti. Soon, a baby boy was born. His face shone with peace. His eyes reflected truth itself. He was named Yudhishthira, the child who could one day become famous for truth and righteousness. Pandu said, our kingdom also needs strength. Once again, Kunti chanted the divine mantra. This time, the mighty Lord Vayu, the wind god, appeared. His presence shook the trees, the mountains echoed. Soon, another son was born. The moment the baby touched the ground, a huge rock cracked beneath him. Everyone was astonished. He was named Bhima, the strongest warrior among the Pandavas. Years passed. Pandu wished for a son who could become the greatest warrior. Kunti again chanted the divine mantra. Suddenly, the sky thundered. Lightning flashed. The king of the gods himself, Lord Indra, appeared. He blessed Kunti. Soon, a beautiful child was born. Even the sages smiled. This child will become the greatest archer of the world has ever seen, and his name is Arjuna. Madri watched all this with happiness. Yet, deep inside, she wondered, will I never become a mother? Kunti noticed her sorrow. Without jealousy, without selfishness, she did something extraordinary. She shared the divine mantra with Madri. Madri folded her hands in gratitude. She chanted the sacred words. Immediately, the divine twin gods, the Ashwini Kumaras, appeared. They blessed her. Soon, Madri gave birth to twin sons, Nakula and Sahadeva. The forest echoed with joy. King Pandu looked upon all 5 children. His heart overflowed with happiness. For the first time in many years, he smiled. The 5 princes thus were born. The 5 heroes who would one day change history. Yudhishthira for truth, Bhima strength, Arjuna courage and skill, Nakula beauty and horsemanship, and Sahadeva wisdom and knowledge. No one knew that these 5 little boys who would one day become the mighty Pandavas. The forest was now filled with laughter. King Pandu believed his darkest days were finally over. But destiny had one more heartbreaking chapter waiting. A single moment would once again change everything.
What happened to King Pandu? Why did the Pandavas return to Hastinapura without him? Let us discover this emotional story in our next episode. Until then, stay tuned and subscribe to Scintilla channel. Jai Shri Krishna.